guys, and welcome back to another episode of Aura. So this is officially the 4th time I've been trying to record this because I've messed up each time. Well, first 2 times was because of audio, and third time was because I messed up with something else. But I've been adventuring on for a little bit now, and I've come across 3 villages so far, a temple, and I've basically been looking around for either a mesa biome, a jungle biome, or an ice spike biome. And if I turn around here, I found a jungle. So this is the first jungle that I found. Jade actually found one shortly after I did. And so I've gathered, like I've already explored this a little bit. I've gathered a, oh god, which I've gathered a, she gave me a slowness. Awesome, sweet. It's better than poison. But I did gather some cocoa beans, and I do have some jungle saplings, so I'm able to now grow a tree. The only thing I'm looking for at the moment is to see if I can find a jungle temple. There's really nothing else that I could think of that you could find here, really, but I'm hoping that I could find a jungle temple. I've only explored, I think, 1 or 2 officially on my own. I think yeah, I definitely, because I remember I found it in UHC, but I didn't have a pick, so I wasn't able to like explore it much, and I'm lagging because it is the jungle and there's so much in it. But yeah, I'm hoping that I can find something, and hopefully if I explore it more, I'll be able to, not this, but if I find anything else, I'll definitely come back. So I think I'm just gonna leave it off here. If I do find a temple or something, I'll definitely come back, but I'm not thinking I will. So oh, imagine if I find a cat. Or an ocelot, I mean. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and stop here, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so as you guys can see, we are at spawn. So I spent some of today clearing out this area, and this is where spawn's gonna be. So I started placing some of the blocks here, and I've gathered some items, and Jade's helped me gather some items. So basically we have all the things that we pretty much need, I think, here. I think this is about everything. I built a spawn on a creative world, and now we're gonna be putting it on to the server. So Jade and Michiel and Gavin, I think, are gonna be helping me out. I'm not too sure who's helping me, but I'm basically gonna make this a speed up because there's really no point in me like explaining on how I'm building things. So I'm just gonna speed it up so you guys don't have to sit through I don't know how long it's gonna take. Hopefully it's not gonna take too long considering that there's multiple people. I'm just gonna send them a picture over and they can help me from there. So I'm excited because then we're gonna finally be able to have a spawn, and then we can start building and doing roads and shops and all that. But spawn well, depending on how it comes out, I might be adding to it, or we might be changing things around, so we'll see how things go. But yeah, so without further ado, here's the speed up of building spawn.
like you were already mine. Hanging by a thread, hung upon all the words you said, breaking free from this conformity that you force on me. Everything I do is one big show. It's about damn time that I take control. Put me under a microscope and watch me take control. What's this? I finally read this helplessness. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. And and dear God, save my soul, 'cause it is flawed. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. And don't tell me that I need saving. Finally awake and living. Yeah. The pressure inside was building. I felt under attack, and now my mind's attacked. And I've chosen my path. I've chosen my path. What's this? I finally read this helplessness. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. And and dear God, save my soul, 'cause it is flawed. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around.
Alright guys, so as you guys can see, we have spawn built. So it was about, I think the total amount of time spent building spawn was about, well, plus probably labor of actually clearing area, I would say around 2 to, oh, alright, well, something popped up on my computer, but what I was going to say is we spent, I think, a total of maybe about almost 3 hours or so working on this. So, yeah, it's not a very, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's not too big of a, I mean, it's a pretty decent sized spawn. We didn't want anything too small, but we didn't want anything too big either, and we kind of wanted it to be open. So this is the design that I came up with, this overall thing here. But then me and Jay were thinking and talking about, like, what we want on the outside. Like, we're thinking about doing, like, pathways and stuff, and then we came to the conclusion of doing, like, a water thing here. And at first we were going to just have this be stone brick, but it looked too plain. So we decided, well, I decided to go ahead and incorporate the blocks that were used inside of spawn. So like the clay blocks and the leaf blocks, and add them around here so it kind of gives it that more nature vibe. And we wanted it to make it be bone mealed and just like have, you know, kind of make it more a green type of environment, like green and everything. And Jade likes to call this water thing that goes around a, she called it a boat water adventure trip. So this is a boat water adventure trip. It's nothing else. It's not a river. It's not a lake. It's not a pond. It's a boat water adventure trip. So that's what we're referring to this, because that's what Jade likes. And we've decided that we're going to make it, so we're going to start building 6 blocks away from that, so it's kind of has like its own little space. And then, yeah, so our roads are just quartz along the sides, and then we have cobble and what's it called, stone brick, kind of alternating in kind of like a checkered looking form. But yes, we're pretty happy with how it came out. The only thing is like I still have to make a notice board. I don't know where I'm gonna place it / where I'm gonna do it. But yeah, I think it's gonna be either right next to it or somehow. But I don't know. I didn't know what to do with the portal. I was just yeah, I'm not really good at designing stuff like that. But we also have a pig in here. It just like walked out of the nether portal, and we are naming it Satan. So we have Satan the pig here. I don't know what we're gonna do with him, but yeah, he's our little pet, spawn pet, I guess you could say. But I think I'm not gonna do too much in this episode, mainly because the main focus of it was spawn. I wasn't even like, that wasn't even my plan for this episode at all, but yeah, spawn I guess became a thing. I still don't know if I'm gonna add anything else to it. I might eventually. I might just have to think of something, but for now it's like flat up here. But I mean, you really only see it from down below. You're not really gonna spend too much time here, and I kind of like just the way it looks overall. And Jade has claimed land for a shop, as well as neecxle has. I have a few ideas for shops at the moment, but I don't know where I might claim a shop over here. I'm not too sure yet, but I think I might claim one over here. And I think the first shop that I'm going to make is my baked potato or potato shop, so I can go ahead and sell that, because I'm not doing the food shop with Gavin this time. But yeah, so I think that's really it. And any updates from last time? Actually, I'll go to my house and show you guys what I've done there, because I've done a bit of stuff, nothing too big. Let me go ahead and get there. Alright, so my game crashed and I had to restart everything, but I think the only thing that I really didn't show you guys was me enchanting my sword, which I got a pretty good enchantment on. I'm not too sad about it. I have a sharpness 4, knockback 2, fire aspect 2 sword, which is pretty good, so I'm pretty happy with that. I don't really have any armor, any enchanted armor, because I haven't spent the time to actually work on that. But yeah, so the main thing that I've been working on when I've been coming on is digging out my place for my house. So as I said, I'm going to be building into a the mountain that's here. So basically what I have decided was I separated into rooms, and I figured out what I want where right now. So over here, this is going to be like where I sleep and all. That's what this is going to be. Then over here, we're going to have my enchantment room. And I'm probably going to put the enchantment table like around the middle, or I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. And then back here is going to be like where I have all the chests with the enchantments. So I'm going to be organizing if I'm going to be enchanting at level 1 or doing any combinations, I'll have like the enchantments. So I'll have like efficiency and like sharpness, power, aqua affinity, all those there. And then, so this is going to be like the entry way for it. Oh my god, I thought there was a creeper standing out there. And then when you go down here, so down here, this is going to be, this area here, this entire area here is going to be my chest room. So it's going to be kind of like the main thing here. I haven't figured out how I want to build it yet. That up there, I had an idea, but it didn't work out. So I'm probably going to have to go ahead and replace things unless I figure out like a designing concept there. But as far as that goes, that's just going to be, I don't know yet. But this is going to be the chest room here. So it's going to be like a pretty big storage room, which is nice. And then over here, if we go, this room here is going to be my like potions room. So I'm going to be brewing, so brewery kind of thing here. That's going to be here. And then over here, what's this going to be? Brewery. Oh, then it's going to be my smelting room. So it's going to have like all the furnaces and all that. So it's going to be where I'm going to smelt all my stuff. But I'm pretty happy with how this has been coming out. It's been taking me a long time because my pick has broken. So, well, almost broken. It's like at, what is it? Wrong one. 24 durability left. Oh yeah, I don't know if I showed this, but I enchanted another pickaxe and I got an Unbreaking 3, Fortune 3, Efficiency 4 pick, so I'm definitely happy about that one. I haven't done much mining at all, actually. I've been more, kind of not really doing anything, just been working on, clearing this out because I did a lot of mining last week, so I didn't really feel the need to, and I'm pretty set with what I have at the moment. Also, actually, one thing I'll show you guys is we do have a grinder, a skeleton, grinder now. Oh, it's so weird actually like logging in and coming to spawn. I think it's this way. We have a skeleton spawner that Gavin and Jade actually worked on. I think that they uploaded their video on that, or at least Gavin did. So if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, you guys can go ahead and go to his channel and watch that. So they're currently working on bulldozing this mountain because we definitely want to have more space for spawn. But yeah, let me go ahead and, oh my god, little Nicole. Oh, I just like totally walked into her. But let me go ahead and show you guys. This is the village that was in episode 1. Apparently I did a bad job of blocking it off according to Gavin, because that's what I heard. Well, Josh told me that, but you know, it's whatever. It's just, I was the one who blocked it off. So it's all good, you know. These villagers are still alive. So I don't get the point of this. Like, is it like broken, or I don't know if they like took scraps or something. I was so confused when I saw this. I was like, what is this? Is this a part of the village? But basically, we come over here. This is, oh, it's so weird because when I'm on my laptop, they have gamma on it, so it's like everything's bright. Hopefully you guys can see this, but this is where the skeletons spawn. This is where you watch them spawn. Then if you go down here, drop in the water, and then over here you just hit them about and get XP. And I come down here to get arrows mainly because, well, when I needed them when I was going on a trip. But yeah, I think that's really it that I need to show you guys. I was going to plan to do different things in this episode, but as you guys can see, I worked on spawn on creative, well, on a creative world yesterday, and I kind of came up with the concept, and I was like, I want to start working on spawn so that we can start like building shops and everything. But I think that is it for this episode, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'm sorry if you guys don't really enjoy speed ups, but I really didn't. It would take a lot longer because it took so long for us to build it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the speed build as well as, I don't know, anything else that was in this episode. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys in my next episode. Bye, guys.